Dream Variation by Langston Hughes. To fling my arms wide in some place of the sun, to whirl and to dance, till the white day is done, then rest at cool evening beneath a tall tree, while night comes on gently, dark like me. That is my dream, to fling my arms wide in the face of the sun, dance, whirl, whirl, till the quick day is done, rest a pale evening, a tall, slim tree, night coming tenderly, black like me. My Race by Helene Johnson. Ah, my race, hungry race, throbbing and young. Ah, my race, wonder race, sobbing with song. Ah, my race, laughing race, careless in mirth. Ah, my veiled, unformed race, fumbling in birth. The Lynching by Claude McKay. His spirit in smoke ascended to high heaven. His father, by the cruelest way of pain, had bidden him to his bosom once again. The awful sin remained still unforgiven. All night a bright and solitary star, perchance the one that ever guided him, yet gave him up at last to fate's wild whim, hung pitifully over the swinging char. Day dawned, and soon the mixed crowds came to view, the ghastly body swaying in the sun. The women thronged to look, but never a one showed sorrow in her eyes of steely blue, and little lads, lynchers that were to be, danced round the dreadful thing in fiendish glee. From the Dark Tower by County Cullen. We shall not always plant while others reap the golden increment of bursting fruit, not always countenance abject and mute, that lesser men should hold their brothers cheap, not everlasting while others sleep. Shall we beguile their limbs with mellow flute, not always bend to some more subtle brute? We were not made to eternally weep. The night whose sable breast relieves the stark white stars is no less lovely being dark, and there are buds that cannot bloom at all, in light but crumple piteous in fall. So in the dark we hide the heart that bleeds and wait, and tend our agonizing seeds. America by Claude McKay. Although she feeds me bread of bitterness and sinks into my throat her tiger's tooth, stealing my breath of life, I will confess I love this cultured hell that tests my youth. Her vigor flows like tides into my blood, giving me strength erect against her hate. Her bigness sweeps my being like a flood, yet as a rebel fronts a king in state, I stand within her walls, with not a shred of terror, malice, not a word of jeer. Darkly I gaze into the days ahead, and see her might and granite wonders there, beneath the torch of time's unerring hand, like priceless treasures sinking in the sand. The White Ones by Langston Hughes. I do not hate you, for your faces are beautiful too. I do not hate you, your faces are whirling lights of loveliness and splendor too. Yet why do you torture me, O white strong ones? Why do you torture me?